Hi, this is Uncle Ron, Uncle Ron's Home Repairs, and I'm in my office, and what I have here is a cabinet. It's just a really inexpensive storage cabinet. And I keep some things in there, and I have a lock on it. It's got a hasp lock, and I have another one in the women's restroom. Somebody camped out there, and this is a commercial office building, a church. Somebody went in there and camped out and tore the lock off and stole some toilet paper. And I don't really care about the toilet paper, but I have my cameras and stuff locked up in here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace a plastic hasp lock here. It's like this. I'm going to install a lock just right above it that's be more maybe right below it, and no, right above it, and it'd be more robust, I guess is a good word to say. I've chosen to do that using just a little metal hasp, and it's like a Home Depot for $3 or $4. And this is all plastic here, and if you open the door, there's really nothing to screw anything to. So I decided to pop rivet it on. So I just sort of eyeball the location, and I'm going to go get my drill motor. I'm going to set it about where I want it. I'm going to just drill one hole. Now this drill bit is the same size as my rivets. So it's important you have that, the drill bit be correct size so that the rivets will hold. Now this is my rivet gun. It's probably bought this in the 70s, and it has a different size for pop rivets here, and then you just unscrew that and put in a different size. I carry this a lot when I was working a lot of construction, because it repairs things that are metal, and garage doors especially, if they come loose or something, you can pop rivet them back together. Anyway, it's a handy tool to have, and I've chosen these pop rivets. They're inexpensive, about $6 for 100 of them or something like that. And what a pop rivet does is it's got this rivet on the end and then this shank, and the gun pulls it out, squeezes it, so it's a blind pop rivet. It'll pull on the other side, it'll make that hold. Now I'm going to put it in the pop rivet gun. And it's right there. I drill a little hole. I'm going to put a rivet, and we're going to try to hold this straight. That's pretty straight. Here, now we have a pop rivet, and it's blind because it doesn't go all the way through here. But it'll hold pretty well. It'll hold as well as anything else. Now I've got it pretty well located. I'm going to drill 2 more holes get in the center of that, and take a spent shank out of it. That goes in the trash. This goes in my gun. Here we go. Take the spent shank out. Put a new one in. Don't leave those shanks laying around. The kids will eat them. Dogs will eat them. I don't think cats do, but kids and dogs will eat anything. So then we have the hasp is pop riveted on. I need to locate this, so I'm just going to put it here. And that will give me a marker of where I want to put that. And there. Okay, I'm just going to center that in there and make a mark. So I know about where it's going to be. These things are pretty forgiving. If you're a little bit off, it's not gonna make a big deal. Put that on. Drill a hole. Throw away the old shank. Put a new pop rivet in. Well, it's not even close. Why not? Why is that? Okay. Push it in all the way. There, now that's a better fit. And every time you pull the trigger, it draws it tighter. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put in a new pop rivet. I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to push it in. There we go. And it should work. And then I can move my lock up here. And it'll be a lot harder to break into. But anyway, the real lesson here is pop rivet gun. You have different size rivets, different depth rivets. And like I say, I use a completely different, really large, short rivet to repair garage doors that if, say, somebody's, it's come loose in areas or the rivets or screws have fallen out of it. And I've been able to repair them, get them to work until they can be replaced. Anyway, that's the whole thing about pop rivets. Okay, you notice a couple of things about this project is that Number one, I made a mistake, but I covered it, and they say that a craftsman is a man who knows how to correct his own mistakes. You know, the other thing is that the hasp is supposed to cover the screws when you put a hasp on. I don't have to do that because I used pop rivets. The only way you can take them out is to screw them out. Take a drill and drill them out. So thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Hope you liked the video.